Hey Hawks fans, Jeff Fondelier here with your game day info. Last week the Hawks owned the Seneca Valley Raiders, beating them 8-4, and it was never really in doubt. Seneca Valley was coming off a big win over Central Catholic, but ran into a brick wall in the Hawks. Jake Cook opened the scoring at 4:55 of the first period when he took the puck along the boards, danced around three defenders, and let a wrist shot go, beating the goaltender stick side. Seneca Valley tied it up on a long shot from center by Ethan Shodey. Goalie Sam Robinson was screened on the play, so we were back to even. With just over a minute remaining in the first period, Nick Holtz found a lane and beat the goaltender glove side. First period ended with the Hawks up 2-1. At the 7:50 mark of the second, Seneca Valley on a power play are able to tie the game up at 2. But on that same power play, Dawson Gaynor intercepted a stretch pass from inside his own zone, carried the puck to the top of the circle, and let a blistering wrist shot go. It landed in the back of the net over the goalie's right shoulder. Hawks back up 3-2. About a minute later, Nick Holtz stole the puck at the red line, skated into the slot, and buried his second goal of the afternoon. Hawks up 4-2 at the end of 2. 30 seconds into the third, Seneca Valley's Ryan Luther found the puck in the Hawk zone, turned and pushed it toward the goal, and Sam just missed it. Seneca Valley was back within 1. A minute after that, Ryan Pushkar took it end to end, made the goalie move from right to left, and beat him on the far side to put the Hawks up by 2 again. Nick Holtz picked up the puck in the Seneca Valley zone at the 6:45 mark and buried his third goal of the afternoon to put the Hawks up by 3. Give the Raiders credit, they answered the bell all day long. Ryan Luther pulled them back within 2 at 7:25. Jake Cook had about enough and buried his second and third at 7:50 and 9 minutes for his hat trick. The Hawks successfully killed the clock for the rest of the game, keeping the puck away from the Raiders, and at the final buzzer, Hawks were sitting at 1-0-1 on the season and ready to face a formidable opponent in Cannon Mac this week. Cannon Mac pummeled Central Catholic last week 10-2. Central Catholic was down 4-0 in that game before they even knew what hit them. Cannon Mac skated to an easy win. The Hawks and Cannon Mac know each other very well, having battled hard over the years. Danny Garver, number 88, and Tommy Becker, number 98, are the top goal scorers for the Big Macs, and they'll give the Hawks all they can handle today, I'm sure. So the Hawks take the momentum from a big win last week into today's game. Should be a good one. Sit back and enjoy the game, everybody. Hey, Zach, thanks for being here today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Hey, how big was that win last week over Seneca Valley, and to win as decisively as you did?
It was pretty big. I think it gave all of us a big momentum boost going in this week.
Yeah. What's it going to take to beat Cannon Mac today?
Just carrying that momentum in this week and getting pucks in deep and scoring goals.
Favorite hockey memory so far?
Just playing with all my friends.
Excellent. Go get them today.
Thank you.
Hey, Hawks fans. Welcome to this afternoon's game. We got BP V1 Bethel Park Blackhawks versus V1 Cannon Mac. Cannon Mac comes into this game 2-0 after having beat Central Catholic last week 10-2. Just shellacked them. Hawks coming off a big win last week over Seneca Valley 8-4. And we're about to drop the puck here in Game 3 this year. Jake Cook will take the draw. Pushkar to his left, Einhaus to his right, Dawson Gaynor on defense. Cannon Mac takes control of the opening face-off, but stolen. Gaynor has it into the corner. He'll skate it out himself through the circle. Passes across the red line to Einhaus, who can't take the pass. It goes behind the Cannon Mac net, but stolen by Jake Cook. Jake Cook fights for it, but Cannon Mac comes away with it. Defender will spin. Take a look. Leave it for his partner. Pass over the red line. Shot. Oh, Sam Robinson blocks it with his chest. Pushkar comes away with it. Skating with speed. He swoops across the rink, across the red line, looking for a lane. Shot! Just missed. Just missed. Still fighting for it. Still fighting for it. He'll come away with it himself. He'll bring it back into the Hawk zone. Circle behind Sam Robinson. He'll stop, take a look, stutter steps, heads back up the rink. Goes to his left. Puts a shot up, but it goes up over the net. Around the boards. Cannon Mac picks it up. Can't take it cleanly. Dawson Gaynor will slap it out. Ryan Pushkar hits it with his hand, but Kanemak will take control. Kanemak brings it out through the offensive zone, across the red line. Zigging and zagging, looking for a shot. He'll throw a shot. It's partially deflected, doesn't get on net. Jake Cook will pick it up at the boards. Can't take it cleanly, so Dawson Gaynor will take it, push it up to Jake. Jake follows it into the boards, into the corner. Pushkar throws a shot in. It's blocked. Jake Cook battling hard. His first line out here a long time. Kanemak comes away with it off a Big Mac skate rather. Pushkar works hard into the boards. He'll take control. One man on him, slaps his stick. Looks like the Big Macs only have 7 skaters here today, so endurance will be key. Gaynor takes it into the attacking zone, around the net. Kanemak takes control, brings it back up the rink. Fondelier slaps it, drops it back to Gaynor. Gaynor loses the handle, gets it back. Centers, taken away by Big Mac, and we got a whistle. Looks like we got a hook on number 98. Hawks will go on a power play. Looks like Gaynor drew that penalty. So your power play, you got Fondelier, Brickett, Zach Walters, and Nick Holtz. Fondelier takes the draw. One initially, back to Brickett, but loses it to Kanemak. Nick Holtz with a great defensive play. Long pass up to Brickett. Brickett in the corner, looks to center. Walters settles it down, throws a shot in, but wide left. Brickett down deep. Kanemak will look to clear here. No, they're going to pass it up, come across, and they're going to attack. One man to beat, he gets around Holtz. Shot goes high. Kanemak retains possession, but Nick Holtz in there. Like a bull. Like a bull. Here comes Zach Walters. Kanemak working hard, and they're killing off this penalty. Minute 12 last. Zach Walters brings it around behind Sam Robinson. Challenge from behind, up to Fondelier's. Fondelier's got some room. We got a delayed call. Rip it, Nick. Rip it, Nick. Nick grabs it and throws it, but up over the net. We got a delayed call. Sam Robinson on the bench. Pushkar, the extra attacker. He'll slow it down and take a look. Circles. Throws it up to Brickett. Throws it up to Holtz. Holtz back to Fondelier. Fondelier tries to find a handle. Can't. Gets slapped away by Kanemak. Kanemak will take control and we'll get a whistle. Looks like 47's going to go. Didn't see the call. Did you see the call, Doug Paul? So we got 2 men in the box. We got a 2-man advantage here for 15 seconds if they drop it. Pushkar will take the draw, wins it back into the Hawks defensive zone. Nick Holtz picks it up into the attacking zone. He'll throw a shot in and he'll score! Nick Holtz scores! Good to see this Bethel Park power play work. Pushkar back to Holtz. Holtz finds a lane, finds the back of the net. That first penalty had expired. Hawks will be 1 for 2 on the power play. Pushkar will win the face-off. Back to Drehus. Up to Holtz. Holtz loses it. Kanemak comes back. Ragnelli challenges. He'll win it. Bouncing. Holtz will come away with it. Challenged by number 22. But Nick comes away with it. He'll throw it over to Drehus. Takes it on his backhand over to his forehand. Throws a shot in. Came in awkwardly on the goaltender. But he makes a stop, gets a whistle. A wholesale change here. Cook and Einhaus. Drehus and Gaynor. Cook will take the draw. Drehus will get it back. Up to Cook. Tries to center to Einhaus, who can't find it. Cook gets it back. Spins around. Challenged by two guys. Over to Gaynor. Gaynor pushes it back up to Cook. Cook throws a wrister. And he scores! Jake Cook! Jake Cook from Dawson Gaynor puts the Hawks up 2-0. Looks like Jake and Nick picking up right where they left off last week, both with hat tricks. Cook will win this draw back to Gaynor. One man coming hard. He'll stop behind Sam Robinson, turn around, take a look. Cook will come around and take it, push it going up the boards, spins away from one man, keeps control of the puck. It drifts back to Gaynor. Gaynor will throw it up. Throws it up to Einhaus right in front of the goalie. Couldn't take the pass cleanly. Kanemak pushes it up the boards. Tries to find a streaking number 50. Einhaus with the puck. Einhaus loses the puck. Kanemak gets around one man and he'll bury it. It gets around Drehus. Makes Sam go to his right. Back to his left. Can't find a handle. Kanemak brings it within one. 6:45 remaining in the first. It's 2-1 Hawks. .98 your goal scorer. Kanemak wins this draw. Fondelier with the pressure. Around the net. He'll come up across center red. 98 will hold up. Push it back to his defensive partner. Kanemak into the attacking zone. Shot. Up into the netting off a leg. The leg of Dawson Gaynor. Fondelier will take this draw to Sam Robinson's left. Brickett and Holtz on defense. Brickett taps it up along the boards. Zach Walters takes it momentarily, but Kanemak will take control behind their own net. Walters gives chase. Kanemak will bring it up with speed. Comes across center red. Leans into center, into the slot, throws a backhand. Sam Robinson will make that stop. Pushkar will take this draw. Ragnelli to his right, Brickett to his left. Holtz on defense. Kanemak wins it back into their own zone. Ragnelli's pressure. Back behind his own net. Pass up to the red line. Pass into the zone, but Kanemak can't take the pass. Brickett will take it. Cross center red. Slapped up in the air by a Kanemak defender. Brickett gets it back. Backhand pass over to Ragnelli. Can't take it cleanly on his forehand. He'll turn around. Pass to Pushkar, who comes away with the puck and the defender's stick. We'll get a stoppage of play. Pushkar will lean in. Kanemak will win the draw. Pushkar takes it away from him, sends it center to Ragnelli. Ragnelli pushes it in, and he scores! Luca Ragnelli, the only sophomore on the team, buries it, I believe, 5-hole on a nifty feed from Ryan Pushkar. Hawks up 3-1. Pushkar wins the ensuing face-off back to Brickett. Goes behind Robinson. Pressured by 47, who wins the puck momentarily. Brickett playing from his knees. Kanemak comes away with it. But Ragnelli's kicking it, sticking it. Across the red line, 3 men around him. Still has the puck. Slams into the boards. Falls down, gets it up, tries to get it back to Brickett, can't do it. Kanemak takes control. Long pass. Ill-advised, if you ask me. Holtz will take it. Push it away from 2 Kanemak Big Macs. 3 Kanemak Big Macs. Oh, finally loses the handle. He's looking for a wrister. Ragnelli over on it. Kanemak back on top. Flipped up. Looking for a friend. He can't find one. Slowing the game down. 2:11 left in the first. Number 88 will circle. Pushkar watching him. Bring it up slowly, painfully slowly. Circle back. Now he picks up speed. Cross the center line. 2 Hawks converge. Holtz comes away with the puck. Oh, tries to push it up to Ragnelli. Can't do it. It's stolen. Here comes a shot. It goes over Sam Robinson's head. Pushkar will tap it back to Brickett. Brickett will send it around the boards. Ragnelli will send it back. Brickett will take it. Bank pass try for Pushkar. Doesn't connect. Kanemak takes it over. Passes to a man that was going to the bench. Changes his mind. Pushkar pressure. Takes the puck. Backhand. Oh, goalie got a piece of that, I believe. Doesn't go. Ragnelli centers to Brickett. Brickett skates in. Backhand pass to Holtz. Holtz throws it in. It gets caught up in the mess of humanity. But Brickett takes it, circles, stops, starts, turns, whiffs on a pass. Kanemak comes in. Doesn't have a chance, though. Great defensive job by number 24, Nick Holtz. Pushkar dances around one man. Oh! Tries to flip it up over to goalie, doesn't go. That was a goal waiting to happen. Kanemak brings it into the zone. He's at the circles. Flies around, but Pushkar takes it away from him. Comes up with speed. Loses the handle. Keeps the handle. Crosses center red. Being pestered from behind. Flips in. Flips it over to Jake Cook, who buries it. That was all Ryan Pushkar and a little bit of Jake, who slams it home at the buzzer. Hawks up 4-1 after 1. Pushes it back up to Cook. Cook throws a wrister, and he scores! Jake Cook! Bethel Park Inline Hockey. It's fast, it's fun, and we want you to play. Inline hockey is just like ice hockey, but no ice, and significantly less expensive and far less of a time commitment. Way less travel than ice hockey, too. The sport is played on a specialized rink at the Bridgeville Rollerplex, RMU Island Sports Complex, Harmerville's Alpha Arena, Hot Shots Indoor Sports Arena, and the Murraysville Sports Zone. Our teams play in the Pennsylvania Interscholastic Roller Hockey League, or the PIRHL. Each year, teams from elementary, middle, and high school play a 16-game schedule, plus playoffs, from October through March. Practice one evening a week and games on Saturdays or Sundays. The sport is recognized by the Bethel Park School District, which means student athletes can earn a letter once they reach high school. We play rivals such as Upper St. Clair, Peters Township, Kanemak, Pine Richland, North Hills, and so many more. This is no pickup game. You'll need regulation pads, hockey skates, helmets, and the coolest Hawks uniforms around. 2 refs at every game officiate 3 15-minute periods with a running clock. No icing, no offsides, no checking, but this sport will rock you. Registration is coming up, so check out our website at www.bpinlinehockey.com and sign up soon. Let's play! All right, we're back here for the second period. Hawks 4-1 after one period. Nick Holtz, Jake Cook, and Ragnelli, your goal scorers. Bethel Park in control in the attacking zone, but they'll lose it over to Canon-Mac. Long stretch pass up to center. They'll take it through. The shot that doesn't connect. Jay Cook with a sliding tackle. Canon-Mac player goes down. He'll bring it in. He's got some room. Oh! He tries for a pass over to Einhaus. Doesn't connect. Gainer and a Canon-Mac player go hard into the boards. Cook will come away with it. They try for a backhand pass to Gainer. Doesn't go. Cook's got it back up. Turns it to the forehand. Oh! Goalie gets a piece of that one. Canon-Mac will try to push it up. Can't do it. Einhaus playing tough. These Canon-Mac players have no room to move. They'll take it in the attacking zone. Drehu's pressure. Centering pass comes to Einhaus. Einhaus caught flat-footed, but he pushes the puck back to Dawson Gainer, who'll take a look. Swings it around the boards to Drehus, who will take it back around behind the goalie to Gainer. Gainer pass to Cook, center red. Cook makes a move. He's dancing. Oh, he lost the puck. Canon-Mac into the attacking zone. Centering pass. Picked off by Gainer. Gainer backhand pass over to Cook. Cook, throws a shot. It goes up over. Off a stick. Gainer back in, behind the net. Jay Cook tries a centering pass up to Einhaus. Doesn't connect, and Canon-Mac goes into the attacking zone. Backhand shout on Sam goes wide. Drehus will clear. The Hawks will look to change lines. Number 34 behind his own net. He'll throw it up. Fondelier will intercept. Fondelier pushes it behind his net over to Brickett. Brickett with some space. Pass deflected. Nick Holtz will take a look. Holtz will send it up to Fondelier, but stolen by Canon-Mac, and they'll take control. Pass is deflected by Walters. Brickett has it. Canon-Mac takes it back away. They'll still have it. Centering pass doesn't connect. Brickett comes away with it. Loses it at center red. Pass intended to Fondelier, but Canon-Mac takes away. Here's the shot. He'll miss. Into the corner. Canon-Mac with a centering pass. Goes wide. Zach Walters with the pressure. They'll slam into each other, but Canon-Mac will maintain possession. Hounded by Fondelier. Can't do anything with it. Zach Walters will come away with it. He's got Fondelier streaking. He tries to... Oh, jeez. Fondelier and a Canon-Mac player collide, go down. No shot on goal. 34 takes it into the Hawk zone. Centering pass. And I believe it went in. Canon-Mac scores with 11 minutes remaining in the second. That was sheer desire. Hawks were all over him, all up and down the rink. But somehow they pushed it back behind Sam. Pushkar will take this draw. Gainer will collect it. Goes behind Sam. He's challenged, but he'll retain possession. Flips it up over his stick. Got a little pile up, but Canon-Mac will come away with it. Into the Hawk zone. Kanemak has possession. Gaynor takes it away behind the net. It ricochets a little bit. Pushkar will take it. Everybody backs off. We got a shaken up Kanemak player going to the bench. Replacement will come on. Pushkar crosses center red. Push over to his forehand. Oh. Over to his forehand. Goalie makes the stop. Wasn't sure where it was. And it gets cleared back into the Hawk zone. Ragnelli chasing, challenging. Pushkar chasing, challenging. Drehus chasing, challenging. Kanemak with the shot. Sam Robinson with the save. We still have a 2-goal game. Jake Cook and Brian Einhaus will take the floor. Cook will take the draw. Kanemak wins it. Put a wrister on Sam. Easily makes that stop. Drehus will come away with it. Up to Einhaus, who tips it up to Cook. Cook with a bad angle shot. Goalie makes the save. Cook challenging. Cook gives him a forearm shiver there. Puck bounces behind the goalie's net. Kanemak comes away with it. Across the center red. Tries to get a shot off, but Drehus was there. Still battling, still battling. Puck just sitting there. Kanemak's got it. We got a whistle. And we'll have a face-off. We're going to have a hooking penalty against Kanemak, which they can ill afford right now. Hawk power play coming up. Fondelier will come over to boards to take the draw. Gaynor, Pushkar, and Cook. Kanemak wins the draw. They'll look to kill some clock here. They'll backhand it into the zone, but stolen by Pushkar. The Hawks will set up their power play. Pushkar crosses center red. Dances around one man. Shot! Oh, it hit the crossbar. Fondelier looking for it, can't find it. Puck goes back into the Hawk zone. Cook to Gaynor. Gaynor will send it up to Cook. Cook will cross-ice pass over to Pushkar. And a bouncing puck, rolling puck. Gaynor throws it in. Gaynor gets a shot on net. Cook gets the rebound. Goalie makes 2 saves. Cook's pass over to Gaynor. Gaynor's pass. Oh, Jay Cook tried for the one-timer, doesn't go. Kanemak tries to clear, can't do it. Pushkar pushes it towards the net, doesn't get through. Kanemak will come away with it. Minute 10 gone in this power play. There's a shot on Sam. He got a piece of it and it bounced up over the net. Pushkar will take control. Pushkar. Passes it back to Gaynor, who throws it in. Oh! Looks like it hit a man and went wide right. Ryan will take control, gets slapped away from him. Fondelier will drop 2 men. The puck gets cleared back into the Hawk zone. Pushkar up to Cook. Cook to Fondelier. Oh! Somehow he gets a shot off. Goalie puts a foot on it and does not go. Kanemak takes it into the Hawk zone. Finds a lane, and he'll bury it. That penalty was over. That was an even strength goal. That hurts right after a power play. Kanemak brings it within 1 with 5:23 in the second period. I think that squad was out there for the entire power play. And they got him as soon as it was over. Number 88 brings it behind his goalie. Zach Walters tracking him. Matches his speed. He leans in from the circles. Tries a wraparound, doesn't go. Clearing attempt, doesn't get out. Another shot goes wide. Zach Walters will take it. He'll stick handle across center ice, in all by himself. 1 against 4. Oh! He throws a shot in and it almost goes. Brickett centers. Zach Walters can't find the handle. 88 into the Hawk zone, all alone on Sam. Sam makes the stop. I think he got a piece of that. Nick Holtz with the puck. Back to Walters, over to Fondelier. Fondelier brings it into the slot, loses a handle. Brickett will take it. Brickett will push it towards the net. Hits Fondelier's skates, but he can't find it. Fondelier will send it back into his own zone where Nick Holtz will chase it down with one man bearing down hard. Holtz around the boards to Walters. He's challenged. He gets stolen. Does get a shot off Sam, but it bounces harmlessly off his pad. Nick Holtz with the puck. Over to Walters. That puck is stolen by number 40. Put a shot in. Oh, Sam had to stop. Cannon Mac gets a garbage goal. And that'll count. This game is tied 4-4. 3 minutes, 19 seconds to go in the second period. Cannon Mac's the one with seven players, but Hawks are looking tired right now. They're going to have to dig deep. Cook will win the draw. Drehus will send it over to Gaynor. Gaynor crosses center red. Taps it over. Tries to tap it over to Cook, but Cannon Mac with the steal. Centering pass. Sam with the kick save. Gaynor in the attack zone. Shot. Stop. Whistle. 2:35 remaining. It's all tied up. Cook will step in to take the face off. Wins it back into the Hawks defensive zone. Alex Drehus will chase it down. He'll send it across rink to Gaynor. Gaynor with a flip pass to Einhaus. Einhaus heads straight up the ice. Changes direction. Challenged. Taps it over the boards, but there's nobody there. Cannon Mac will take it. Cross rink pass. Cross rink pass, and then a centering pass. We got a whistle. Alex Drehus is going to go for a high stick, I believe. Hawks will be on the kill. Cook and Pushgar and Gaynor. No. Cannon Mac thought they scored. I think Sammy kept it out. We'll do it again. Cook takes the face off. Cannon Mac wins it. They go D to D on the boards. Cannon Mac setting up their power play. Ryan Pushgar pushes a man down, takes the puck, gets tripped. We'll have a call. And this is going to even things up, I believe. These guys all know each other. And they're talking to each other. So we're going to As this period ticks away, they might have time for a chance here. We got a 3-on-3 here for 45 seconds. Cook wins a draw, bounces it up harmlessly to the goalie. 4 seconds left, 3 seconds left. This second period will end. We got a tie game, 4-4. We'll be right back. Kanemak takes it into the Hawk zone. Finds a lane, and he'll bury it. That penalty was over. That was an Bethel Park Inline Hockey. It's fast, it's fun, and we want you to play. Inline hockey is just like ice hockey, but no ice, and significantly less expensive and far less of a time commitment. Way less travel than ice hockey, too. The sport is played on a specialized rink at the Bridgeville Rollerplex, RMU Island Sports Complex, Harmerville's Alpha Arena, Hot Shots Indoor Sports Arena, and the Murraysville Sports Zone. Our teams play in the Pennsylvania Interscholastic Roller Hockey League, or the PIRHL. Each year, teams from elementary, middle, and high school play a 16-game schedule, plus playoffs, from October through March. Practice one evening a week and games on Saturdays or Sundays. The sport is recognized by the Bethel Park School District, which means student-athletes can earn a letter once they reach high school. We play rivals such as Upper St. Clair, Peters Township, Kanemak, Pine Richland, North Hills, and so many more. This is no pickup game. You'll need regulation pads, hockey skates, helmets, and the coolest Hawks uniforms around. 2 refs at every game officiate 3 15-minute periods with a running clock. No icing, no offsides, no checking, but this sport will rock you. Registration is coming up, so check out our website at www.bpinlinehockey.com and sign up soon. Let's play! All right, Hawk fans, it's go time. Third period. We're going to be even up for 34 seconds. Then the Hawks will go on a power play. It was all Kanemak in that second period, scoring 3 goals to tie this game at 4. Got Pushkar, Gaynor, and Cook. And we'll see who Coach Pushkar will put out there as the 4th man when the power play goes live. Gaynor has it behind the goal line. Long pass up to Pushkar. Can't take it cleanly. Kanemak will come away with it. 34 circles. Pass stolen momentarily by Pushkar. Kanemak comes away with it. 1 man in. Gaynor taps it away. Nice defensive play. Pushkar over to Cook. We got a 2-on-1 coming. 2-on-1. Cook to Pushkar. Goalie makes a save. One second remaining on the even strength. Fondelier steps on. We got a power play for 1:10. Right now, Kanemak in control. Pushkar chasing. Pushkar stealing. Pushes it up to Cook. Cook goes behind the net. Centering pass. I think Pushkar got a stick on it, but it went wide. Kanemak will take control with 47 seconds remaining in a power play. They'll go D to D. They're killing some valuable power play time. Kanemak still with the puck. Gaynor on defense. Taps it out off his stick, but 88 will maintain control. Gaynor dogging him. This number 88 is killing off the penalty all by himself. He's got too much room. He finds a lane. Curl and drag, and he'll score shorthanded. He'll score. Number 88 will score shorthanded. The power play's over. Kanemak, for the first time in this game, takes a 1-goal lead. It was a nice curl and drag around the entire Hawks defense and beats Sam to the glove side. Did he just score? Nick Holtz scores! I didn't even see it. Nobody reacted. Nick Holtz picks it up in the attacking zone and buries it for his second goal of the game. The game is tied again. Canamac wins the faceoff. Brickett on defense. Brickett gets positioned, plasters his man to the boards, finds the puck, backhands it over to Nick Holtz. Gets stolen by Canamac. And that dangerous number 88 will dance around in his own zone. Zach Walters eyes him up. And he'll just circle. Now he picks up speed. Heads up the boards. Crosses a red line. Looks for a man. Shoots and scores. Shoots and scores. They'll get that right back. He just kind of lulled the entire Hawk team to sleep. Spun around him. Got position on Sam and buried it. Canamac up 6-5. Canamac with another face-off win. Jay Cook with the steal, with the keep, with the pass. Back to Gaynor. Gaynor up to Cook. Slapped away by a defending Big Mac. Tries to curl and drag around Gaynor, can't do it. But then 98 swoops in. 88, 98, 88, 98. Watch those guys. One of the Bash brothers just slams him into the boards. Gaynor at center red loses control. Gets tipped up in the air. Juggles about 8 times. That was impressive. And this is what he did last time. Comes up the right side. Spins around, finds a lane, and buries it stick side on Sam Robinson. Canamac up 7-5 with 10 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the third. Come on, Hawks. Pushkar will step in to take the face off. Ragnelli to his right, Holtz to his left. Canamac winning these very, very important face-offs. Ragnelli chases. Canamac keeps. BP trying to force the issue here. Canamac maintaining control. Stolen finally by Ragnelli. Passes it over to Pushkar. But challenged immediately, and the puck gets slapped away by number 22. Back to 34. Back to 88. And he'll circle. If we don't pressure, he will circle. Nothing happening. Why aren't we chasing? Let's go get him. Hawks finally get control. Brickett with a bounce pass to Pushkar. Tip pass back to Brickett, and then finally Ryan Pushkar will take it. Into the attacking zone. Throws a shot in that's blocked. Gets in on goal, but not with any velocity. And Pushkar will skate into his own zone. Picks up speed into the corner. Pass to himself. Now he has a lane. Shot. Doesn't go. Holtz with the puck. Ragnelli will come. Ragnelli cross ice pass to Holtz. Holtz throws it in. Stopped by the Canamac goaltender. Pushkar behind the net. Ragnelli gets dumped. Holtz tries for a one-timer, can't do it. Brickett will take the puck, rips it into the zone, but the Big Macs will take over. We'll get a line change. Canamac comes in with speed, tries a backhander, it's wide. Ragnelli with the puck, off of Walter's skate. Canamac will take control. 7 minutes remaining in the third. Hawks with a 2-goal deficit. 47 comes in with speed. He's got a man. It's off the crossbar. Bounces high. Gaynor to take control. Gaynor a bounce pass off the boards to himself. There's a shot on goal, but I don't think it ever got through to the goalie. Bounces up over his head, behind the net. Walters with the puck. Tries a cross-ice pass over to Fondelier. I'm sorry, that was Gaynor. We got a whistle. We got a injured player behind the Canamac net. Coach Marshman will come out and see how he is. Meanwhile, the clock continues to tick away. 6:12. So I didn't see what happened to him. But we got an injured player. He's off the floor. Refs are talking to the parents now. And I think a Canamac parent will be asked to leave the arena. And he does. Not quite sure what that was all about. Fondelier takes the face off. Got a little hand pass in the defensive zone. That's okay. Zach Walters can't take it cleanly in the attacking zone. Canamac comes back in. Centering pass. Eludes everybody. But Canamac firmly in control of this game, it would seem. Approaching 5 minutes to play. Canamac behind the net. Walters chases, challenges, bouncing puck. Nick Holtz has it. Nick Holtz still has it. Throws a shot. Oh, Zach Walters tries for a one-timer. Can't connect. Turns. Falls. But somehow gets a shot off. But is stopped by the Canamac goalie. And we'll change up lines as we're approaching 4.5 minutes to play in the third. Cook steps in. Holtz, Einhaus, Drehus. Face-off ultimately won by the Hawks. Nick Holtz shoulders someone to the ground. Everybody's okay, but Canamac comes up with the puck. Cook challenges, steals, tries a bad angle shot. Goalie gets a piece of it. Einhaus tries a centering pass. He'll come back and get it. He'll go across the rink to Drehus, who will take a little half slapper off the mark. Einhaus has it. Dances around one man. Tries to get it back to Brickett. 3:42 remaining. Drehus across the red line. Pushes it into the corner, around the boards, over to Cook. Cook pushes it back to Brickett. Canamac challenging, but the man falls down. Brickett will push it over to Drehus. Makes a nice collection there. Dances around one man. Tries to throw a shot, but hit a stick. Canamac comes away with it. Drops his stick, but Canamac still has it. One man to beat. One man to beat. Sam will do a kick save. Einhaus Says hello to number 98. Jake Cook comes away with it into the attacking zone. Puck stolen away. 2:47 remaining. Kanemak still has the puck. He'll cross the red line. And then cross the red line again. Jake Cook with the pressure. Kanemak with the puck. Kanemak comes with speed. Shot goes wide. Pushkar will take it on the run. He's got 3 men to beat. Finds a lane. Can't get a shot off, but retains possession of the puck. He'll push it back to Gaynor. Gaynor over to Holtz. Holtz throws it in, doesn't go. Pushkar with the puck. Pushkar still with the puck. Inside 2 minutes now. Gaynor's got the puck. Gaynor pushes it into the slot. Kanemak comes away with it. Pushkar upended. No call. Cook with the puck. Pushkar with the puck. Kanemak with the puck. Come on, boys. Cook with the pressure. Kanemak with the puck. Holtz comes in. Has the puck momentarily. It bounces up into the air, but that 88, that pesky 88's got the puck. And he'll circle. Approaching 1 minute left. Cook finally gets the puck away from him, that he's pushed to the floor. Hawks finally get control. Ragnelli has it now from Gaynor. Gaynor will go cross ice, but Kanemak will pick it off and they'll come into the zone, but then Pushkar takes the puck, spins around 1 man, 32 seconds remaining, throws it into the Big Mac goaltender's glove. Clock stops, 28.5 seconds remaining in the third. BP with a 2-goal deficit. Sam Robinson will take a seat. 5 Hawks will take the floor. We got a timeout. So the Hawks had control of that first period, but then Kanemak took control of the second. It was all Kanemak. Hawks showed some life here in the third, but then Kanemak took over. We'll be right back on the other side of this timeout. All right, timeout over. 28.5 seconds remaining in the third. Hawks with a monumental 2-goal deficit here. Empty net. Pushkar wins the draw. Gaynor throws it in. Nobody knows where the puck is. I don't know where the puck is. It comes out. 18 seconds remaining. Holtz with the puck. Holtz with the slapper. Doesn't go. 10 seconds remaining. We got a whistle. What's the whistle? They're bringing the face-off back into the Hawk zone. Sam Robinson will go back in net. Pushkar takes the draw, wins it, loses it. Holtz has it in the attacking zone. But this game will end. Got to think that this one slipped away from the Hawks. Hawks lose. Hawks fall 7-5. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next time. Drehus and Gaynor. Cook will take the draw. Drehus will get it back. Up to Cook. Tries to center to Einhaus, who can't find it. Cook gets it back. Spins around, challenged by 2 guys. Over to Gaynor. Gaynor pushes it back up to Cook. Cook throws a wrister. And he scores! Jake Cook!